What's up? My bad. Missed y'all last week. Totally forgot about Woke Wednesday, but I ain't forget today. So, what I have for you is a new poem that I wrote recently called The Trap. And it just talks about our plight. So, listen up. Cold corners with hot hands commanded by unseen demands from highly ranked officials. Steadfast to wipe clean the dream once seen from beyond back seats. Cleats dug deep to assure the creep and crawl of a ball game played with rocks depletes blocks of fathers, locked up and martyred, to a barter system that sees self-esteem stream from the pipe as it swerves and rises, baptized by fire, inspired to desire the freedom the streets could provide, unaware of its fiend for flesh, restless, hard-pressed for mothers to obsess and bless with a relay to and from dirty carpets, needle-ridden floors, border windows bordered with brothers banging product. Just products of an environment built for their consumption. No reluctance to sever a family without regret. Sisters split to outwit a hardened system on their own with no clue. Brothers bruised, fragile without a figure to forewarn of the harm. Pops on a bid 5 to 10. Public defended, no intent to pretend or show interest. Plea deals to seal the fate of the future. The root of the problem more complex to solve than bombs in inner cities. Habits protrude from a foundation riddled with hate too blatant to take the slate and rinse it. Hence the remittance and experimental sentence take witness, a relentless struggle to pin black men against a system with detrimental intentions. Smothered by the hard facts our plight has provided, genocide on a mass scale, pale horse riding wings of deception to impress death upon the minds of the young inbred, a reluctance to love his brother, psychological struggle no longer subtle, so the puddles remain, maintained by the fountains that drain the restraints, framed by paper weights left to await your enslavement. As you chase predicted embraces to a manipulative encasement, wake then. Arise from the slumber that berates you. Ignite the blueprint designed from your demise for your demise. Rise above the semen enclosures proposed to envelope your reprisal. Defy those emboldened by your submissive remittance from what was intended. Relentlessly stray from the wasteland that has left us complacent. Erased our greatness to dim our fate, paint the slate red with the stains from the remains of our maimed position, relentlessly sentenced from the beginning, from slavery to the penitentiary. Our demise planned for centuries, so our misery becomes a dispensary stamped and bargained with a barter system dependent on your conviction. Either commit to the incentives at the expense of your dependence, bear witness to bad intent, resilient in your dissension. For generations, the vision to seek redemption has diminished, complacent to the revision, complicit in the division to assure your derision. I implore your apprehension. Tend to your offspring like a congenital condition, restricting ventricles to decrease the pace of this unscathed maiming. Give a claim to the stains that this nation has placed upon our name. Regain the prominence we've left unclaimed. No blame placed, just a reframe to explain the case of this construct that has been framed. The Trap.